everybody, if you're just seeing me for the first time, this is Nurse Alice. Do you guys remember a video I posted about child abuse, about mental health? Yes, we got a request saying we should talk about mother and daughter, toxic mother and daughter. So this is why we are here. Firstly, what we're going to ask is that, do we really understand what toxic means? Toxic relationship. There's a misconception between toxic relationship because many people believe toxic relationship only happens in emotional, maybe romantic relationship. No, it happens within parents, families, friends, or important relationship you have to be into. Yes, being in a relationship doesn't mean that either two of you are bad people, especially in mother and daughter's relationship. Toxic arises maybe when the mother is wanting the best for the daughter, or maybe the other party, that's the adulthood, is unintentionally reacting towards what he has gotten from the childhood. Yes. So how can we know if we are in toxic relationship with our mother or with our daughter or with anybody? The first thing I'll talk about is poor boundaries. What did I say? Poor boundaries. Let me expatiate on this. Yes. One of the common ways toxic mother trying to overstep with their daughter is when they are trying to micromanage their lifestyle. When the mother is starting to dictate for the child, is starting to give your physical appearance that this is how I want you to be, or is trying to dictate your career or dictate for your romantic choice, just know that you're in a toxic relationship with your mother, or even meddling with your long life. After you have reached your adulthood, just know that that is the sign of toxicity. You're in a toxic relationship with your mother. Another thing I'll talk about is you can be close with your mother and also have separate lives, especially where you are both grown. Another sign of poor boundaries is when your mother relies on you on everything, particularly when this pattern started when you were young. Many mothers use their children as relationship therapists. Many mothers out there, or emotional support. The job of an adult or mothers are to provide for the children, not the other way around. So if you discover yourself doing the other way around, providing when your mother needs food, you have to seek for it when you don't have a job or when you are still young, just know you are nothing but you are in a toxic relationship with your mother. Another common sign of dysfunctional mother and daughter relationship is lack of support. What did I say? Lack of support. When your mother is not supportive in your emotional, in your career, the relationship of you and your mother is unhealthy, or your daughter and your daughter or your mother is unhealthy if your mother shows lack of empathy, lack of understanding, lack of support to your own problem. Only what she wanted is for you to manage her own problem. Then you are in a toxic relationship with your mother or your daughter. Also, if your mother spent your childhood blaming you for her problems or overreacting to any minor things you do, that is when you were young. Babes, you are in a toxic relationship with your mother. Another point I'll pick now, which is very essential, is consistent negativity. You can't be positive every time, all the time. And everyone experiences negativity. But if your mother keep nagging on your negativity, not supportive on your negativities, because everyone out there are experiencing it. We can't be positive here and there. So if you keep having a nagging mother over your negativities, babes, you are in nothing but a toxic relationship with your mother. If your mother keep nagging over your physical appearance or your life choice or the mistakes you have done, that will toll over your mental health being. It will really do. A parent-child relationship where the parent is constantly negative over everything. Sisters, even if she praises you, you are in a toxic relationship. Because with this form your parents are doing, this can cause you isolating yourself from other people, other children out there. This disturbs the mental health. It is nothing but a child abuse. So when you are experiencing all this with your mother, experiencing all this with her, you are in a toxic relationship. So what do you do when you notice you're in a toxic relationship? Because this can, you might think you are dumb. You might want the world to come to an end. Yes, I understand how you feel. But the first thing I want you to do is that just help yourself first. Firstly, love yourself. Help yourself. Talk to a therapist. Get another form of, maybe a family member you can talk to. If you are experiencing this, because it's very possible you are seeing your neighbors, you're seeing your friends that have a loving and caring mother out there, which you yourself, you're wanting to have and you are not having. So this can make you get mental problem. This can disturb your lifetime. So if you want to come out from this, the first thing you will do is to help yourself. Re-strategize on how you want to make it. Re-strategize on how did I want to come out from this trauma I am in. Find a support network. Your support network can be anybody. It can be a therapist. It can be your family. It can be your friends. After then, what else do you do? Just give yourself a space. Give yourself a space. Yes, this decision might be very tough. This decision might not come easy. But babes, you need it for your mental well-being. You have to give yourself, even if it's cutting off. Yes, cutting off a family member can be challenging, can be discouraging. But when you need it for your well-being. It's just for you to be okay. Also, if your mother is also trying to work on your relationship, you can start by talking healthy with her. If she's open, you can start by talking healthy. Mommy, have you used your drugs? Have you ever checked your vital signs? Have you checked your blood pressure? What's your history? And so on and so forth. That is if she's open. Also talk to your professional therapist. This and this are what I'm going through. What do you think I should do? So another thing, the last but not the least, I'll make mention about is tips to build an healthy, sustainable mother and daughter relationship. The first thing I'll talk about is set a strong boundaries and enforce them. Set a strong boundary. This is very tough, but when you set a strong boundaries between you and your mother, it's going to enforce them to love you. Another thing is that setting healthy boundaries can help you regain yourself to be an independent person from your mother. You set this healthy boundary. It makes you regain yourself, regain your confidence. Do you understand? Another thing is that be open with your needs. When you're in need of something, be open with it. Many toxic mothers out there believe that your needs are no more important than theirs. But when you're open with what you want, mommy, this is what I want. Be open, be blunt. This is not a sign of disrespect, but be blunt because you have known that you are no more a child. Be open with your needs. When you are open with your needs with a toxic mother, she will feel that, why is this child like this? This is not the kind of child I raised or I trained. So she's going to call herself to the armor of senses. Another important point I'll pick is that take care of yourself. Do not allow yourself emotionally drain. I spoke to somebody and I see it in her voice that she is emotionally drained. She is down. Help yourself not to be emotionally drained. Talk to yourself. Take care of yourself. Call your name 3 times. Talk to yourself. Take care of yourself. Tell yourself the kind of person you want to be and stand on it. Make your decision known by people. Do not say no to your decision. Say yes to your decision. This is another way of taking care of yourself. Do not go down. Do not be demoralized with what he or she says. Do not think somebody is better than you. Tell yourself, I am beautiful. Tell yourself, I know what I want. Tell yourself, this is my stand. Last thing I'll talk about is you talk to a relationship therapist, a counselor. Go for counseling. A mother and daughter relationship can be healthy again when all things required are given to it. Thank you for watching this episode, and I hope you gain one or two things from it. If you like this video, do comment on the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Do not forget to comment on the comment section below. Click on the like button. Turn on your notification button. Thank you.